Love does not delight in evil. Love does not delight in evil. Tonight, Jamaica, as I open, I'm still questioning who killed Melissa Silvera. But it begs me to question also, why couldn't have Joylan Silvera, husband to the deceased, stood up in the church and give a remembrance? Why did he have to depend on his mother to bring forth the remembrance of the woman who birthed 4 children for him? His life partner, his soulmate. It begs me to question tonight, Jamaica. Is there something behind him not standing in the church to give the remembrance? But I want to go a little further. Why did Joylan Silvera approve the renovation of an apartment? The said apartment that his wife was killed in momentarily after. Not months after, but a week after, weeks after the apartment was renovated. Isn't that spooky? Isn't that questionable, Jamaica? Isn't that putting you in a position for you to theorize and to hypothesize what possibly could have caused a husband to a wife? A wife is dead. You paint, you renovate, you remove the bed, and you restructure all of the bedroom in less than a month. We were told that Melissa died of natural causes. But it turned out, Jamaica, that 1 month after the autopsy came, Melissa was killed. It's said to have been a murder scene. A murder scene that we have seen time and time again, but nothing has come out of it. We have seen similar murder scenes when we spoke about Patrick Bailey's residence. We have seen similar murder scenes where Chantel Blake McCullough, missing, murdered, no signs, and nothing has come out of it from the spouse. But had it been a Lifetime movie, who would have been your first suspect? Had it been Element, or had it been Law and Order, or had it been a daytime series of NCIS, who would have been your first suspect? Who would have been your first suspect? Could it have been the children? Could it have been the husband? And I asked some moments and weeks ago, did the Silveras have a third party to their bedroom? It's a question that must be answered. Because in answering that question, it could have been a visitor who visits often that did the act. Why was Melissa Silvera found naked in her bedroom? Was she sexually violated? Or is that the way how she sleeps? These are questions that, if I were an investigator, I would be probing them some more. I would be asking the people. And what startles me, Jamaica, and it should startle you as well, only 1 police went on the scene. I've never heard in any criminal investigation or murder investigation 1 police officer on the scene. 1. Only 1. It begs me to question tonight, from the very inception of the case, it begs me to question tonight, from the very get-go of the case, corruption at the core, cronyism and nepotism at the core. Who called the police is also paramount and must be dealt with. Who called the police? It is alleged that Mr. Silvera is the one who called the police. It's further alleged, Jamaica. Now, when the police came, Mr. Silvera said, please don't take the sheet off her. But my question to the Jamaica Constabulary Force tonight, if a dead man appears at my house or a woman appears at my house, can I just call a police officer and they come with one person on a crime scene? I believe that when people are dead, 2 or 3 officers will have to come and claim that scene, but only one came. Why only one came? What is the importance of only one coming? And today, Fitz Bailey can say there's no corruption in the case. Fitz Bailey, once more you have disappointed us. To the Jamaica Constabulary Force, once more you have disappointed us. A woman of 4 children is dead. And I can say there'll be no justice. No justice for Melissa, no justice to her children, no justice to her family. And it is ironic to know that months ago, Melissa buried her mother. And here is Melissa at 41 years old, being buried at the St. Andrew Parish Church. I don't know about you, Jamaica, but when I think of it, when I look at it, it begs me to question, where is justice? Where is the justice? Where is the justice? Where is the justice? We can't find justice these days in the courtroom. We can't find it in the police force. We can't find it in the church, and we sure can't find it in the community. We can't find the justice in the banks. Where then do we find justice? Should people always have to turn to violence as a form of justice? Should we always have to turn to vigilante justice as a means of getting justice? What if family members of Jelsa Silvera decide to storm out on Mr. Silvera? Would you say that is justice? Where is the Jamaica Constabulary Force in all of this? Justice denied is justice delayed. Justice denied is justice delayed. And it is very sad. You could not stand up at your wife's funeral after how many years of marriage to even give her remembrance. You can say you were not well or you were crying, but it only takes a good man. It takes a good man to stand despite the odds. It takes a good man to stand despite the odds. And in the face of adversity, he gives his wife a good remembrance.